cool. There's a big old ball of flint here. Clean that up. There seems to be a lot of stuff in here. And this is interesting. Looks like a turtle shell that's held together for however long. That's cool. Found pieces, but never a piece that big. Hang on. Over here in Bennett's hole, he's covered something. No, wait, let's get close up. Can't really tell what's going on. Just uncover it a little bit. No, oh, okay. That is broke.
Looks like a tip. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look how thin that is.
Alright, Bennett's got something in this hole again. It's kind of dark in here, it's been raining. We'll see how this turns out.
The lighting is not very good.
So tell us where it came from.
It came from around here. It popped out.
You fell?
Uh-huh.
Looks broken, but go ahead and grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that would have been awesome.
Oh. Would have been awesome.
Alright, let me take it out and look down. What do you think about that, Emery? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, cool. I can't hold the secret. I found it in Emery's hole.
Huh?
I found it in Emery's hole. I'm a bad man.
You did what?
Nothing.
Was that a true story?
He stole it from my hole. Yeah, it's a true story. Now steal from my hole.
Well, it's pretty awesome. Working this wall. A little bass on it, some fire pop. Tip's kind of messed up.
Oh, baby. That would be nice if that tipped.
Yeah, it's nicked off inside and this side of the tip.
That would have been awesome.
Got bass on it though. Alright, what you looking at? Hang on. Come around. You go on that side.
I think it's broken.
Something in its hole here.
Looks like a base. Oh, it is a. That would have been sweet. The base is broken, and that would have been awesome. Base is broken and the tip is broken off.
Oh yeah. You
See, that's a corner and then.
Yep. That's cool. What a big blade looks like. Good job.
My dad's got something.
Just raking out this wall.
Ooh, that looks like a nice one. Is it all there?
See a base.
See the tip. Oh! That looks like a nice one. Got this corner pieces.
Got wings. You cleaned up. Looks like something's been sharpened down a whole lot.
Yeah,
Cool.
really nice. Good job, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Dad's got something else. Another thing. Where is it?
Might be a faker. Haven't touched it.
I don't know. That kind of looks like it's. Yeah, that has to be.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got notches there. Kind of looks like a dovetail. Something. Never mind. That's not a dovetail.
No.
Looks like it's nicked off on the base.
We'll clean it up.
Dad's got something. Think that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it just scraping out of the wall? It looks like a nice drill. And the tips snapped
broken
off.
off. Very thin.
We'll put that with your collection.
Cool.
Oh!
Pretty obvious. It's worked. I haven't touched it, but it fell right out when I was scraping that wall.
Yeah, that's kind of like the blades I stole from Emery yesterday. But smaller. Oh, is it broke?
What
It's
do you think?
not broke. It's not broke.
Huh?
Said they broke it and they worked it down to a. I'm helping out a big rock. Is it big? Yeah.
What do you think? Cool?
Good.
What's he seeing there?
I think I got something worked.
It's tough to see in that dark hole.
Yeah.
See if it'll wiggle. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Find a lot of those here.
Cool. Stay it flat and hold it up. Cool. Get home. Ooh. Right at the same spot, huh?
Yeah.
Missing a base? Or is that?
I don't. Yeah, I think it's missing a base.
Okay.
Oh my god. I haven't had a tip in a while.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. It's got red in it.
Clean up the base, see what it looks like. Broke or is it?
It's broke. That would have been awesome. What is it doing?
Good job. That's a good one to end on.
Look, Randy.
All right, here's the little cleanup video. This is from our Kentucky trip between Christmas and New Year's. Some of the better, more obvious stuff. Got a bunch of flakes and worked broken pieces, but this is a pretty good haul, so we'll leave those out. Some of these are pretty roughed up, but obviously very thin. That looks like a fire pop. Another one. This one would have been pretty sweet, and it's about as thin as we'll find. This looks like a little perforator, maybe narrow drill or something, but it's pretty thin too. Kind of an odd piece. Ears look like they might be clipped or just broken. This one would have been pretty cool, but it's got a few little pops on it. Found a couple of this shape up there. When I say up there in Kentucky, we live in Georgia. Some real nice material here. Beautiful flaking. That's a shame. That one would have been pretty sweet. That was one of Bennett's finds. Some really cool flaking on that one too. Not sure about the ID of some of these. This one looks like it was probably reworked a couple times. Bennett pulled this blade out too. It's a shame it's broken. Would have been a pretty good size on that one. Probably just a midsection here. Not sure about that. Some pretty material, maybe just a scraper or some sort of preform that ended up broken. Similar here, that edge looks worked down a little bit. This one's a shame. Some pretty material, nicely worked, some serrations. Can't really tell what that would have ended up looking like, but a couple little antler pieces. We don't find a ton of pottery up there, but we do find some. I thought this was pretty cool. Found it broken in the sifter, but it's got some sort of intentional hole there. I believe that's a base, not a tip, but not totally sure. Would have been a bigger piece. I believe Bennett found this one too. Some of these are on video. Most of them weren't probably, but you'll recognize them from earlier in the video if you watch it all the way through. I thought this was broken at first, and it may have been refinished from a broken piece, but some sort of square rectangle blade. base there. Little tip with some pops on it. Find a lot of fire pop stuff. That's a pretty awesome piece here. Of course broken, but Bennett found this one in a hole he was working with some of these other pieces all real close to each other. Some round rocks. These may not be anything. That one, when we first pulled it out, looked like it was a hammerstone, but not totally sure now that we cleaned it up. It doesn't really have any obvious sides or peck marks. We might break it open and check it out. This looks like a little flint spall, but that edge right there looks like it might have been used for some pecking on something. Found this one this way. It's pretty cool, clean break. Maybe some pecking there on that edge, but I don't know. I don't know if they used these flint pieces for shaping other stone or knapping or whatever, but maybe they just didn't get a chance to use all of that one. No round stone. Kind of odd to see round stones up on the ridge where this overhang is, but we put that one in our pocket anyway. And that's all. So that's about I guess that's the best of about 5 hours of, probably 5 hours a week over a couple days over a weekend, which is about normal. We'll find several brokes and a couple good ones, you know, for every few hours we put into it up there. Do you have something you want to say, buddy?
Yeah. Some of the stories behind, like this one or these couple, were actually close to our camp. We used the tractor to scratch off like a foot deep of dirt in the outer layer, and they just started popping up like crazy.
Yeah, we had an idea to kind of scratch off the top foot or so of the topsoil up on this flat spot, which is, I guess, the flat part of the hill above where this rock overhang is that we've dug most of this material from. Just thinking that they may have camped on the flat area up above it. Where we scratched off the topsoil is about maybe 100, 150 yards from the overhang, and it's nice and level and flat, high point. And we'll probably experiment there some more in the future, but it was kind of neat to see. Just, you know, as soon as we got in about 6 inches, we started seeing a lot of flakes and debitage, and I think maybe this piece came out from that spot too. So one, where'd that last one? All three of these were, we found way more material than these three, but these three obviously worked. So that'll be something we continue to play with when we go up there. But this will wrap up that video, and when we get up there and put a few more hours in, hopefully we'll have more to show you. Thanks for watching.